Nervous rescue pup Sequoia transformed from skin and bones to pure love. Sequoia, the trembling soul who learned what home truly means. She had been one of 90 dogs pulled from a backyard breeder, skin stretched over bones, eyes that had forgotten what kindness looked like. When the rescue team found her, she weighed barely half of what she should have. Her ribs showed through her thin coat. Her spirit was even more fragile than her body. The conditions she had endured were unimaginable. No sunlight, no space to run, no gentle hand had ever stroked her head with love. The day she arrived at her new home, she couldn't even look up. She sat frozen in the car, body stiff with fear, uncertain if stepping out meant safety or more pain. Her breath came shallow and quick, her ears pressed flat against her skull. Her new family waited patiently, no rushing, no pressure, just gentle voices saying, "It's okay now, you're safe." When she finally stepped onto the driveway, her legs shook. Each step felt like a leap of faith. Inside the house, everything terrified her. The stairs seemed like mountains she couldn't climb. Her family had to carry her up, one careful step at a time, and lift her down again. She didn't understand the soft dog bed they placed in the corner. Instead, she chose the cold, hard floor. At least the floor was predictable. At least it didn't feel like a trick. The softness confused her. Comfort was a foreign language she had never learned to speak. Toys confused her. She would stare at them, unsure what they were for. A squeaky ball sat untouched for weeks. When someone turned on the television, the sudden noise and flashing lights sent her running to hide in the darkest corner she could find. Even the hum of the refrigerator made her flinch. If you're still watching and haven't subscribed yet, I have to tell you, that breaks my heart a little, because stories like Sequoia's deserve to be heard. They deserve to reach people who understand that love can heal even the deepest wounds. If her journey is touching you, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us share more stories like this, and it reminds us that you believe in second chances too. Every day was a lesson. Every sound, every movement, every kind gesture was something Sequoia had to learn to trust. Her family never pushed. They simply loved her. They sat beside her on the floor when she refused the bed. They spoke softly when the world felt too loud. They let her move at her own pace. Some days she made progress. Other days she retreated, but they stayed. They always stayed. And slowly, something beautiful began to happen. Around the 3-month mark, the walls she had built around her heart started to crumble. The fear in her eyes softened. She began to follow her mom, Alyssa, from room to room, not out of anxiety, but out of love. She started to wag her tail, hesitant at first, then with more confidence. It was a small wag, barely noticeable, but to Alyssa, it was everything. Then one morning, Sequoia did something no one expected. She climbed onto the couch. Not to the edge, not cautiously perched and ready to run. She climbed all the way up, curled her body against Alyssa's, and rested her head on her chest. Her paw stretched across Alyssa's heart, as if to say, "I trust you. I'm yours." The weight of that moment hung in the air like something sacred. Alyssa whispered back through tears, "Thank you for existing." From that day forward, Sequoia became what her family lovingly calls their 75-pound lapdog. She wanted to be close, always. She would lay across laps, rest her head on shoulders, follow them everywhere. The dog who once feared everything now craved nothing more than connection. She had discovered something more powerful than fear. She had discovered belonging. Her first trip to the beach in Santa Barbara was pure magic. Sequoia ran toward the waves with a kind of joy that felt almost sacred. She splashed in and out of the water, her tongue hanging out, her eyes bright and alive. Sand clung to her paws, salt water dripped from her fur. She didn't care. For a dog who had known only cages and cruelty, that ocean was freedom. That moment was proof that the past doesn't have to define the future. She was writing a new story now. She also bonded deeply with Alyssa's fiancé. When they left the house, Sequoia would climb onto her favorite spot on the couch and wait. When the door opened again, there she was, exactly where they left her, eyes locked on them, tail wagging with relief. She had found her people, and she never wanted to lose them. Every return felt like a promise kept. But this story isn't just about Sequoia's healing, it's also about Alyssa's. A year before Sequoia arrived, Alyssa had lost her first dog as an adult, her soul dog, the kind of bond that changes you. The grief was unbearable. She wasn't sure she could ever love another dog the same way. Friends told her she would never find another one like that. And they were right, because Sequoia wasn't like that dog. She was exactly who Alyssa needed. When Sequoia came home, it was almost exactly 1 year to the day of Alyssa's loss. The timing felt too perfect to be random, too meaningful to ignore. Alyssa believes Sequoia was sent to her, a gift from the dog she lost, a reminder that love transforms and returns in new souls, in new moments of grace we didn't know we needed. Today, Sequoia lives like the past never happened. She knows comfort, play, and that her family always comes back. She knows love in its purest form. She greets each morning with a wagging tail and eyes full of trust. The scared dog who couldn't climb stairs now runs to greet every new day with joy she never knew existed. She's not just surviving anymore, she's truly living. And Alyssa knows, without question, that Sequoia was always meant to be hers. So here's my question for you. Do you believe some souls are sent to us exactly when we need them most? Or is it just coincidence? If Sequoia's story touched your heart, please like this video and subscribe for more rescue stories that prove love changes everything. Together, we can build a world where every animal knows what it feels like to be cherished. Thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next story.